Event recording has started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get going here. Welcome to the April meeting for the Southland Water Main Project, the SWIM project. We're doing pre-phase change virtuals now. So if you're watching this meeting or if you're watching this meeting retroactively, then there must have been a phase change happen, which is what we call the time when we move our barrier wall. So some streets will become open now, and then some new streets will become closed. We will continue moving north on this project, getting very close to being done. If you're not watching this live, you have the opportunity to watch the past events on YouTube. You can also go back to every single one of these we've ever done is on YouTube. So go to the charlotteswim.com website to get there, or you can just go to Charlotte Water YouTube site and you can see all of our previous meetings. There's also a bunch of other interesting educational content on that YouTube channel. So feel free, you can sort by popularity and see what everyone else has watched. But it's a great resource to sort of learn what's going on at Charlotte Water, both from a construction standpoint and a bunch of other stuff as well. So feel free to visit that location to learn more about what we're doing. This project more specifically, my name is Will. I'm the project manager. That's my phone number and email address on the far left. If you want to get in touch with the entire team writ large, the best option is to email that info@charlotteswim.com email address and/or to visit the charlotteswim.com website. We have a lot of good content on that website specifically for this project. And then lastly, if you're a business owner in the corridor and you're having some issues or some questions, it's highly likely that Keith Hunter, our construction inspector, he's probably already been in touch with you. But if he hasn't, that's his phone number and his email address. So again, if you're a business owner in the corridor and all of a sudden you're seeing that the space change might be causing some issues that we previously didn't predict and already communicate with you about, he's the best person to get in touch with on a day-to-day problem type thing. So today, just real quick, we're going to talk about this new phase. So we're in phase A right now. We've driven down South Boulevard recently. Since March, we've been in what we're calling phase 9A, and that was from Atherton through Iverson Way, right there at the Lowe's and the Publix. And we are going to be moving to now what we are calling our phase 9B, which means that Iverson Way intersection will be opening up, and we will now be up there to just past Magnolia. So Magnolia will be sort of the primarily affected side street in this next phase, phase 9B. And we expect to be in this phase, now is April, about 3 months, so through June. Unless things go well, we've had some luck, so I don't know if luck persists, it might go faster, but for right now, it's just all planned, April through June, phase 9B. But just past Iverson Way should be opening back up, and then we will be up through Magnolia. Magnolia will be restricted. And so when I say restricted, here's a map of sort of the red line is the barrier wall. We'll be working in between the red line to install this new 24-inch water line. And you will not be able to turn onto Magnolia if you're coming south. Now, if you're going north, you'll be able to turn right on Magnolia. That's fine. And if you're a pedestrian and you want to cross the street, that will be available. But you won't be able to turn on there if you're coming southbound on the left turn. So yeah, just in general, if you look back at other meetings and you've experienced other phases, the left turns are the ones that are always impacted. Pedestrian access is always maintained, but left turns are usually restricted. No left turn southbound, and then if you're trying to turn left into sort of that back entrance of the Atherton Mills area, that will be blocked off. No turn left in there. You'll have to proceed up to the more northern access entrance into Atherton Mills. Okay, I think that's all I have about the slide. But yeah, you're going to see the barrier wall, the red thing. Right now it's down there, Iverson. It's going to basically move up this position over a few days, starting maybe Friday or Monday, depending on weather. So again, to reiterate, there will be no left turn on Magnolia. If you're southbound, then you'll have no left turn into that first Atherton Mills parking deck entrance if you're northbound. Iverson is no longer going to be in our work zone. McDonald is no longer going to be is not in our work zone yet. There will be a crosswalk at Magnolia open, so pedestrian access and scooter and cycling can also get across the street. But cars will have to go around the block. That is for the most part it, I believe. This is the point in the meeting where we would field questions from attendees. I don't see, let's see if there's attendees or questions in the chat.
We do not
Seeing
have in the
seeing
chat.
anything. I don't see anything in the Q&A or in the chat. Do you?
No, I did not see any questions. No.
Okay. Well, then I will put up some more slides here about, who to get in touch with about what. If you want to get sort of up-to-date information, especially sort of unexpected things like someone hits a big power pole and maybe they close the road, the best way to be abreast of the situation there is to text South End Water 31996. We send out text message updates whenever stuff like that happens. Again, that's you text the word South End Water, all one word, to 31996. If you just want to look up stuff from the past on Swim.com, that website's a great information source. And if you want to email the entire project team, someone will respond to that info@charlotteswim.com email address. And this is the communication slide I showed at the beginning. Again, my name is Will, I'm project manager on the far left, so feel free to reach out to me, whatever. Keith Hunter on the far right there, he's sort of the best person to speak with day to day if you have a big truck delivery that's coming to your business and somehow you need help or something like that. He's probably the best person to get in touch with. And then charlotteswim.com website. I think I've said that like it was 10 times. So there you go. This is my final slide. So it's the Charlotte Water Project, City of Charlotte. This is the virtual meeting for April. That's it. Thank you all. Have a good day.
Thank you, everyone.